Okay, so we finally have my Arduino keg washer system up and running. 4 keg semi-automatic keg washer. Uses caustic and sanitizer with flush modes and so on. And before I get into an overview, I just want to say this would not have been possible without Cattle Dog and Alan Hurst and the Arduino community in general, just for getting me this far. So it's amazing what you can do as a village. All right, so let me show you what we got so far. This is the 4 keg washer, semi-automatic. So as you can see here, we got our 4 kegs, or 3 as it is, that we just get coupled on. We have a supply line and a return line on each of the kegs. On the left hand side here we have our caustic tank and our sanitizer, single pump in the middle, and then solenoid valves to open the supply to the pump, either fresh water in the middle, the caustic, or the sanitizer, vice versa. And we have 2 heating elements in each one of the tanks, bringing it up to 140 degrees. So the kegs would get placed upside down on top of here, and in the back of the unit we have, bear with me here, all the solenoids here for the return to the sanitizer, the return to the caustic, and this is wastewater or drain water here. Over on this side here we've got our air valves, so for CO2 and compressed air going in through here. Regulator out on this side, so we can take either CO2 at the 40 psi or we can use it at 15 psi for the different stages. A couple of drain valves at the bottom, just manual drain valves. This is our main feed into the system for the compressed gases. Outlet here for the 2 hot water elements, and our great little box here, which as some of you might recognize is a home sprinkler system box. So all of this stuff was available on eBay. We have obviously emergency stop switch. This is to power up the unit, and that'll bring power on to all the internal components. We have a reset, our LCD here, care of Cattle Dog, helped me out with that enormously. Shows that we're idle stage now, and this is our start button here, just momentary switches. Inside, if I can open it, you can see we have our Arduino, the LCD basically out for the switches. I've left this switch here available for later, and then we have I use 2 8-bank relays blocks inside here, but you could use less than that if you needed to. A large 24-volt transformer here, separate power supplies for the 2 relay boards, and this little guy here basically supplies the 9-volt power through to the Arduino and also to the supplemental power supply. In behind here we have an SSR to drive the pump, and I don't know if it's right or not, but what I ended up doing was running the SSR off one of the relays. So the relay, actually, just for ease, but the SSR is underneath inside here, and then everything run through the GFI, so the GFI protects everything, and then it's fed out from here and distributed. So if there's any issues, the GFI should trip, and that would also stop the SSR from functioning, so we'd disconnect the 240 volt as well. So that's the basic overview. All right.